the 80th time to sell WB might be the charm, because here's what's going on. So it was announced by WB. They're going to split into two companies. There's going to be the film and TV division, which is film and TV. And then everything else was going to be offloaded into another brand. And it was still going to be WB under two different holdings. Then, before that happens this April, Paramount is stepping in. And there's also been rumblings that Sony was going to step in. Somebody wants to acquire them before they split because they want all the assets, which again is smart because you gain so much by acquiring all of it. So Paramount has, by the looks of it, with Skydance, lined up partners, and they're moving in, and they want this thing, and quick. They just finished their merger, so things are moving rapidly. The point of this is WB will be sold again. That's the bottom line. They're not surviving. So
WB hasn't been able to survive on its own for about 30 years.
I was going to say, since the AOL Time Warner merger in 1999-2000, it's been a downhill trajectory. Every time.
Remember they were bought by AT&T? That was a thing.
Yeah.
Yep, and offloaded within a number of years.
Yes, WB cycles every 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, I think so, like one of the major reasons this one is possibly going to go through is because majority of that is through cash. So
yeah, Paramount, like the new leadership at Paramount has been, they have shown that they're not afraid to be like, look, we got the money, let's not waste any time, like up in front. And they've shown in the last few months, in a short amount of time, like they're willing to do it.
Now, does anybody realize the biggest irony of this? J.J. Abrams locks in $500 million deal with WB. For 6 years, he produces nothing, leaves and goes to Paramount. He lands a new 5-year deal, and he's going to do Star Trek again. And now they're going to acquire WB. You can't get rid of J. Once he's in there, he's infected your system. I swear to God.
Like, he's just going to go in the office. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to do that anyway.
So I'm doing Justice League Dark again, boys. I need another $500 million in 5 years.
I wish I had J.J. Abrams look. I'm not going to lie.
Legit, though.
Everyone does. Everyone would love that.
Remember how he got his son to write a Spider-Man comic?
A really crappy one.
Yeah. That just happened because he has the pull somehow. It's wild.
Yeah.
Man, like, I don't know how to feel about this whole WB thing, because for one, people don't understand what happens is, and I made kind of a thing explaining this. So, like, let's say 5 years ago, WB, Paramount, Skydance, each one would do 10 films a year, 10 TV shows a year, and 10 other things a year, cartoon or whatever, right? Now that Paramount and Skydance have merged, collectively, they're each doing like 12 a year. When this merger happens, there's less WB content. Like, people don't understand that everything gets systematically brought down. Like, remember when Fox and Disney were out at the same time? Each one was putting out 20 movies a year and like 40 shows. Now, when they're one, there's like 20 movies a year, maybe, and like 15 shows. Everything gets brought down, you know?
Yeah, because people don't understand when there's like a merger, the powers that be that are in control, they want to have their name attached to projects and such, and whatever they don't like or isn't easy money, it's just going to get tossed to the side. So that's the.
But I think, right, because I'm looking at it, I don't want the merger to happen, but I'm looking at it like Paramount has been shown to like release like bangers, like consistently good stuff. So and you brought up like the Disney and Fox merger, if it goes the Disney and Fox merger route, because even though, you know, no matter how people feel about the Disney Fox, ever since Disney bought Fox, they have consistently released like I haven't seen any bad Fox content. If there is, it's like unheard of. But from Alien to Predator to so many like niche movies that they put on Hulu, sometimes like they've been consistently good. If Paramount does the exact same thing for Warner Brothers and even like try to boost up their, how can I say, if they try to boost up like their cartoons, because Warner Brothers somehow don't care about their cartoons, but Paramount does. If they could boost up some of their low quality films, maybe DC Studios might even get even a boost of money because Paramount is like a cash cow.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure Paramount was like, oh, we have Transformers and so on. So they're gonna put all that money in for a Superman. So I feel like there could be a big benefit into this, even though we might get less content from Warner Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, obviously, they would basically infuse money into the stronger IPs or more well-known IPs.
I was gonna say,
like Superman. So
yeah, the big IPs will win. Like also there will be that discussion. They will have it as well. The moment they merge, the next discussion will be: do we merge Ninja Turtles, Transformers, G.I. Joe all into the DC universe? You know it's going to happen.
Do it.
You know
it's
going to happen. Like
is He-Man in there? Isn't He-Man on Warner Brothers? No, right?
He was at one point, but not anymore. I don't think he's No.
So
Amazon.
Would you
Amazon
really
owns
merge TMNT with DC when you can just keep that out to everyone?
Well, I mean,
What's going to get you more money?
True.
Also, no one cares about that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yo, watch your mouth. Leave them alone, bro. Leave the turtles alone. I don't know why you be hating,
That's
bro.
why
If you are under 30, you do not care about that.
Oh, brother.
The turtles are getting a new animated short,
and 3 people will watch it, and they're all here.
No, actually, it's going to show before the SpongeBob movie. So a lot of
whoa! Which one of us
is the only way?
4 of us already make the Ninja Turtles. They're like, come on, bro.
The only way people are going to watch this new short is because kids want to see SpongeBob.
Oh, bro.
I was going to say, if 3 of us are watching this, which one of us are secretly Delton and Nick? Because that's the other 2. So
I mean, if you listen to Delton, it's me. I'm a false flag of.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're here where like another merger is happening, and like you guys said, I'm not too worried about DC content. They're gonna keep producing it because it's a high value, property. But the only other thing is like, you look at the size of this merger. We're effectively then left with 3 power players: Universal, this conglomerate, and Disney. That's all of Hollywood. Netflix.
You got Sony and Lionsgate, haven't you?
We said power players, not scrapers.
Since Disney brought Fox, Sony got brought into the top 5 or top 6.
Dude, Sony is smart though, licensing to everybody. They're like, hey, who's going to give us money? We'll take your.
You say they're smart. Look what they just did with K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah, I was literally going to say that. So that's why I love. Like sometimes I love Sony and sometimes I hate them.
Yeah.
Because that K-pop Demon Hunters, I remember when I first saw the trailer. Before I said they underestimate the K-pop fandom. That movie should have been in theaters. Once it appeared on Netflix and became as big as it is, I was like, Sony, you are ridiculous. That's why they were beefing with Netflix, be like, we want this in theaters. I'm like, oh, no, duh.
Yeah, I think it was like a short look at with a bunch of the other animated stuff that they had in the pipeline. And I guess, like I said earlier, I think in the last cast is that they didn't think it would make any money until it did, and then they reorganized their deal with Netflix because they want the money now.
And we also got to take note of Ricardo's ooey gooey Craven hype before the film came out. So I don't know about this. I don't know if I trust him.
I'm telling you, the scene that they show was really good. I did not know that scene was in the end of the movie.
It's okay. You pulled an Armin with X-Men Apocalypse. It's fine.
We don't talk about that, okay? That was before the timeline splintered. Since then, I've got better. So that movie, we don't talk about that.
Sony is the same people that tricked me thinking that the new Karate Kid movie was going to be good. I was tricked.
I mean, that's your own fault. Let's be for real.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Well, we know a little bit about this upcoming acquisition. So when there's more in a couple weeks, if there is a substantial update, which I assume there will be, we will come back to this. So stay tuned. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will. And if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching and have a good one.